The NPP themselves projected a growth of 3.9% for 2024. Isn't it? Yes. 3.9%. And grew more than that. So projections are projections. You promise less and over-deliver.
That's what you're doing.
That is what is the way to go. Don't project 10% growth and end up doing 5 or 6. It will throw out your budget numbers. So you need to project low and aim to do well. The growth that the NPP achieved in the last year was largely coming from mines. It came from mining. And if you look at mining carefully, today mining is about 50-50. The large-scale regulated mining 50 and Galamsey 50%. And so I won't be wrong to conclude that this growth is coming from Galamsey. But the question is, it's coming from Galamsey. And ask yourself, if you are growing on the back of illegal mining, unregulated mining that is destroying your water bodies, mining that are destroying your forest, and you clap, that sort of growth is not sustainable.
How did you disaggregate the data to know that?
Have you seen growth? Have you look at?
Yes. The mining sector led over 9%.
Yes. As against the other sectors you saw.
The other sectors, industry
not doing well, but it's mining sector driving.
Agric also posted some growth.
And you know the mining, what we get from mining. You know in terms of the gold that are exported. You know what comes from Galamsey and what's not coming from Galamsey. Now it's 50-50. In fact, it's
small scale
mining and Galamsey.
So you mean we cannot distinguish between what the revenue that comes from legalized small scale mining and illegal small scale mining?
Those who have the data knows what is coming from illegal small scale mining and those that are coming from the regular sources.
You know, with the illegal small-scale mining, you can hardly even track the monies that's going out from it. It doesn't go through formal sources. So how do you even track the revenue from Galamsey?
You can't track the revenue from Galamsey. You can track the revenue from Galamsey. You can't track the revenue from Galamsey because all the gold that are recorded in other countries coming from Ghana, you just have to take the data, look at the gold that has been exported out of Ghana through legal and other routes, because those countries recorded those gold, and then use that data and net it off what has gone through the the approved routes. You will see the difference between what has been smuggled coming from Galamsey and what has not been smuggled from Galamsey. So you can say
right, but that does not contribute to the growth.
It does. It does. It does. The way the statistical service measure the growth, they are able to capture some of this data to reflect the mining sector because equipment and all of that feeding into those mining, they are captured in their growth assessment.
Well, I asked this because of the explanation that you gave, that if illegal mining gold goes out of the country.
It's the smuggling bit that you see. So in terms of
if you're
government revenue, so in terms of government revenue and forex, it's what you may not feel, but the activities within the country is being measured because it creates some economic activities because the activities are being done in the country. And if the activities are being done in the country, it generates the growth. So you'll be able to see the activities. But in terms of government revenue, being able to identify it and taxing it, because of the smuggling, you may not be able to identify it and tax it. And because you are also not able to track it properly, you don't get the remittances in terms of the forest coming into the economy. So that part you will not be able to. But in terms of the economic activity within the mining communities, it's here. You pick it. You pick it here. Within the mining communities, the mining companies that buy fuel, you will see it. They spend the money here. The mining companies, in terms of employment generation, you will see it. It's here that economic activities are happening in those communities.